Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Jonathan again with the Weekly Scuffle, and I'm here to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm here to ask the question: can they lose? Can anybody they play beat them this season? And honestly, other than maybe one team on the regular season schedule, I don't really see many teams that can. You know, just to get out of the way, I say the Bills and Chiefs, assuming the Eagles make it to the Super Bowl, would probably be the favorites. But then you look at the NFC, and the NFC has been relatively weak this year. You got teams like Minnesota who could pose a threat. Granted, I think the Eagles match them offensively and have a better defense. I think the Eagles are a very well constructed roster. And honestly, as good as the Giants and Cowboys have been, I just don't think they're on the Eagles level. I think that's more due to coaching and having solid players. But granted, I think the Eagles are probably one top tier running back away from being undoubtedly the best team in the NFL. And honestly, at the same time, I think the Eagles' schedule has been relatively easy this season. I cannot lie about that. And looking at their remaining games, they play the Texans today. So if they come out Thursday Night Football and just somehow lose this game, this is going to be a very silly video. But they play the Texans, then the Commanders, the Colts with no Matt Ryan, the Packers who've been struggling, the Giants, the Bears, Cowboys, Saints, and Giants again. And the one game I skipped over was the Tennessee Titans, which I think the Titans are the one team remaining in the regular season that probably has the best shot of beating the Eagles this season, at least before the playoffs start. And I think the Titans have a solid shot if Ryan Tannehill plays. You know, Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, that's a proven roster to win games. And they're still 5-2. So I think that's probably the best regular season team. But looking even further ahead into the NFC playoffs, there's probably two teams, the Vikings and 49ers, who I believe have a shot at beating the Eagles. Granted, I think the Eagles have a better QB than both those teams. I like Jalen Hurts. I think he's a solid QB. This year, he's been a phenomenal passer. We all know what he could do in the run game. The addition of A.J. Brown has been amazing for them. I am a fan of A.J. Brown. And Devontae Smith is still a solid guy. You got Dallas Goedert there too. So, you got a solid roster through and through. I think the Eagles, in my opinion, I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl, but I think they will probably make it. Don't get me wrong, the Vikings, 49ers, both definitely have a shot, but I'm with the Eagles bandwagon. I really do think they will probably make the Super Bowl. Their roster is just too well constructed. Both of that being said, we'll see how all this plays out and see you next time. Peace.